Alright, I think we're live. Hello everyone. We are go. Let me quickly post that I'm live, as this is an unlisted stream. Firstly, let me get the link up. Oh, let me do the thumbnail as well, that would help. Please hold. YouTube.com. Come on. View your channel. Custom, no, that's not it. Manage videos. Screw it, let's do public as well. And save. Alright, there we go. Cool. Good stuff. Ah, shit, that's what I needed to do. Oh, come on. Wow, that took a while to save. That's what I need to do. Plug my phone in so I can have that monitoring. Monitoring chat. Alright. Cool, share. Copy. Copy. And back to Twitter. X.com. Where are we? Profile. Cool, there we go. Alright, I'm going to quickly go grab my phone charger, plug in my phone, get things going on the chat side of things. Because for some reason OBS refuses to... Oh god. Oh, things are moving about. Oh, oh. Okay, yep. For some reason, OBS refuses to show my chat. All right. I don't know. There we go. Fantastic. Fantastic. The best waiting screen you'll ever see in your life. There we go. It would help if I unmuted myself. There we go. We're back. Just had to quickly plug my phone in, get the chat up, because cannot get that up on OBS. Nonetheless, won't be able to see it. I'm in BMG. Okay, live chat. Cool. There we go. I can just sit there, and I will. If you see me lancing down, that's me reading chat. Cool. There we go. Cool. All right. Let's get BeamNG up. Let's see how this. See how this goes. Interested to know what the latency is like, because I turned it from normal latency, which had like a 30-second buffer, to ultra low, which now, oh wow, that looks, it's still fairly big delay there. Cool. All right. Well, it all seems to be working. I presume you're all able to hear audio. I'm far too big there. You all don't need to see that much of me. Let's just... Oh. Zoop. Can I crop? Somehow? I'm sure I... Oh, there we go. Alt. Cool, there we go. Oh, that's... Oh, dear God. That's some flashing right there. Cool, there we go. Alright, cropped. I cannot move my head. Sincere apologies for all of that. Oh, Bella, hello. No, you're good. I was also like a solid 20 minutes late. No, I'm not flying out tonight. I'm flying tomorrow morning, like... what is it? 9:30, I think my flight is. So get to the airport at 6:30. Got an Uber booked, reserved. What is it? 6 a.m. Nice early start to the day. And then I land 5:30 or so, something like that. Annoyingly, I'm flying out to Narita Airport rather than Haneda, which means it's like I've got another hour and a half. On the train until I get to my hotel. Get frame rate up. What's the frame rate looking like? 60 FPS. That's decent. Oh shit. Don't text and drive, folks. Yeah, it's a bit of a long journey. Just a little bit. I am going to sleep very well when I eventually get to my room in Tokyo. Jesus. Cool. Okay, that works. And then Friday night is going to be the first show, which I'm very much looking forward to. And from then on, it's just like a show after show. Very, very busy schedule. I've got show Friday night, show Saturday day, and then another one Saturday night, and then they're doing an off-kai at the Asakaza Shrine Sunday day. And then they're doing a one-man live Sunday night. I think I've got the order correct there. So yes, packed schedule, but I'm looking forward to it. It'll be good fun. Fly back Monday evening sometime. I've got pretty much all of Monday free. Yes, I'll be sure to get lots of photos and videos, assuming they let me take videos. I mean, being all the lives that I've been to in Korea, they've been fine with taking videos, but Japan, I know Japanese groups tend not to let you take videos. So we'll see. We'll see. As for the off-kai, yeah, I'll go along. I've got a couple of friends who I think are probably going to be going, who live in Tokyo. So I think actually they're probably going to go to the off-kai. That's a good question. Yeah, I may go. We'll see. If anyone that I know is going, I'll go. Even if not, I might go. We'll see. If I'm even allowed to go, that is, it may just be for people who have seen them in in Korea, and technically I've not seen them as Kiseo. I've only seen them as the oh dear god, the previous iteration of the Ihatu. So who knows? We'll see. I think it'd be fun. Oh my god, this car's impossible to drive. Holy. What was I doing last night? That wasn't it. No. There it goes on. Yeah, they rebranded. Well, it's weird. It's like they're a new group, but they're also not a new group because they... It's like all the posts from the members are like, 100 days since debut. But then they perform all their old songs as well. So... I never know whether to call them a new group or an old group or what. But we'll see. I mean, 2 of the members know me from when I went to their shows as the old group, so it should be right. I've just destroyed the suspension of this car. So where are all the other cars in this race? Hello. Where'd the other cars go? There are meant to be other cars. What? Oh, they're all starting. Look at the minimap. They're all starting and not even on the track. That's strange. Yeah, so that'll be a good time. I don't know if you saw the drama that I had with with my hotel room. It was so weird. They, with absolutely no notification, decided to cancel my booking. Yeah, there the other cars are. What the hell is going on there? I'm stuck on a front bumper. Oh my god. You're kidding. Why is this broken like this? What was I saying? Yeah, so for some reason the last hotel just cancelled my booking. Didn't notify me or anything. Only when I checked my bank account, I was like, huh, I have a little bit more money than I thought I would have in my bank account. Where'd that money come from? And then I see a refund from booking.com. I'm like, yeah, what? And then I go onto the booking.com and yeah, literally cancelled by property. No message, no email, no notification, just yeah, hotel room cancelled by property. So not ideal to find out 2 days before you're flying out, but thankfully, because they did refund me, I was able to book a new room with that money, a different hotel that hopefully won't cancel on me. Fingers crossed, I'm able to check into a room there. Worst comes to worst, I'll message my friend Q's, who lives over there. I'll be like, hey, Q's-san. I need somewhere to stay for the night. Help me. Oh, for God's sake. changing the number of opponents fix it? I wonder. No, they did. I did not expect that to fix it. There you go. How's the frame rate? Still holding right on 60. How good is that? Ooh, we're getting some drop frames here and there. Turned up 54. I saw it 50 min. Ugh. This really isn't the best computer in the world. Oh, I'm so left hand down. Don't drive over curbs. Pro tip. Don't crash into telegraph poles either. Extra pro tip. Can I change the difficulty? No, I can't. Okay, the AI in this game just sucks, I guess. Okay, cool. There you go. So, to-do list, test audio mix. Done. Frame rate stress test. Need to, well, it handled BMNG fine. I'm interested to see how it handles, oh, come on. And try to drive a car on a gear with a mouse. Done. That works. That was successful. Let's quickly get our factor up. See what the latency is like. Oh, that is very loud. Someone will have to tell me how the audio balance is. If you're tuning in, anyone out there, please let me know, how is the sound? I say that and then there is no sound to test. Okay, alright. Oh shit, my chat wasn't updating. Sorry, Bella, I wasn't ignoring you. Oh, Christ, that's loud, at least for me. How am I going to test sound? Yeah, that'll do. Oh, that's all good. Whatever. There we go. There you go, there. 100 AI drivers, there's your preview of the stress test. I still find it hilarious that this game supports 100 cars on track at once. In what situation would you need that? Oh, no, stop. Okay, exit to monitor, and then... So what did I have? Audio for 50 or so, yeah, oh my god, I can get it myself. And then... turn engine volume down to 50, 30, 20. And then really quickly jump over to OBS. How's that? Oh. Might even... Okay, no, I think that's probably a good balance. Let me know if not. Game audio is too quiet. Far out, that's still like insanely loud on in the onboard though. Okay, now I'll jump out to but it's not gonna. Ooh. Ooh, we're frozen. That's not ideal. Technical difficulties, please hold. Control delete. No, I don't want to lock the screen. Yep, I figured. I'm trying to make it stop. Task manager, please. Shut up. Okay, and now suddenly we're working again? What? Okay. Audio at 1%. What is this? Oh, I'm gonna have broken it again. I'm just gonna end task. I'm scared. If I try and alt-tab back into it, it's gonna freak out again. Alright. That did not go to plan. I've never had that happen before, that's so strange. Okay. Cool, okay. Oh, for God's sake. 1%. 1%. Okay. There we go. We're finally driving a car. Now this is a game that I seriously need to set up my proper steering wheel and pedals for. This is like probably the very last simulator ever made that had somewhat decent keyboard controls. But cars are not made to be driven with full digital steering. Ever since I moved to the new place, the sim rig has been sitting in bits and pieces because it's such a pain to assemble. How's our frame rate looking? 364 frames per second. That's what happens when you play the game that's 20 years old. There we go. Okay. How's audio balance now, by the way? Are we good? It sounds like a good level to me, at least. Oh, keyboard clicks. Yeah, I figured as much because the setup that I have, it is a very loud keyboard, and the microphone is like right behind the keyboard. So right now there's not much I can do about the keyboard clicks, but hey, ASMR. There you go. Good to know that the audio is a lot better, though. Alright, now that we've got everything working, what did I want to do? See, the good thing about this game is that it is extremely customizable. That car was a user-made car, and that track was actually ripped from a different game, but that different game has been dead for 13 years, so I think that's fair play. But even within all the mods and the user-created stuff, it's very easy to go in and tweak things. So if I get my couple of windows up, I don't know why there's that black bar at the top of my file explorer, and then I get Notepad++ up, maybe, if it'll let me. What's that window? Okay, there we go, and then get that up, and move that over there, and then move that over there, and then bring that up. No, that's not good. bring that across. And actually, you don't need to see. There we go. And crop, and crop, and crop that black bar out. And there we go. Cool. So, as I was saying, this game is extremely customizable. So, vehicles, what were we driving? Japanese Formula 3, there we go. So, you can just literally dive into the code for virtually everything. So what did I want to change? I wanted to change the camera field of view because it was a little too wide. Seven. I think that should be good. And save and close. Cool. All right, there we go. And actually, was I even driving that car? Could be this one. 32.7. 32.7. I was considering getting a lav mic to avoid the keyboard clicks, but there aren't any good lav mics available at JB Hi-Fi, at least no wired ones, and all the wireless ones ran on the same frequency as my Wi-Fi, so that's why I was having audio difficulties yesterday. Oh, that's the one I forgot to change. Nose cam. So I was having audio difficulties yesterday because the headset that I was using was running on 2.4 gigahertz, which is the same band that the Wi-Fi runs on. So it was like constantly cutting in and out and probably affecting the latency of the stream as well. Dropping frames here and there. Cool, alright, that's much better. Still, it's the button to look up. U. Yeah, there we go. Oh, the driver's head movement's annoying. Cool, there we go, that'll do. But yes, they didn't have any good wired lav mics available, so I went with just desk, don't know what you call it, desk microphone USB. I think it was a cardioid, what's the word? So it hopefully doesn't pick up too much background noise. It's Rode as well, so I wanted to buy Australian. The only wired lav mic they had was DJI. I mean, DJI are alright, but Rode's better. we're running we're running 600 frames a second now. That's hilarious. Whoa, 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 whoa. I will have to try and get this game set up with a PS5 controller. I don't know what the input lag is going to be like though. I've heard it's not ideal. So that's full throttle through there. Should just buy a knockoff Xbox controller, really. Or I could go to the trouble of actually setting up the steering wheel and pedals. It's really, it's not that much effort. I just I'm not gonna have ABS. I'm not gonna have the brakes all the time. Actually, I'll tell you what, if I do set up when I do set up the steering wheel and pedals again, I should get onto iRacing. I really should give that a go. There'll be some decent streaming content. Top ranked Gran Turismo player tries iRacing. Top rank is possibly a stretch, but you won't ever have ABS on. Back to control. Hello. It was on. So this car must not have ABS. That would make sense. Jump into one of the champ cars. Oh, let's not jump into one of the champ cars, dear God. That is not a keyboard car. I told a mate that I fly out tomorrow, and he's just. So I've got a mate who's also in Tokyo. I think he flew over today, and I said, cool, I'm flying out tomorrow, I'll see you there. And then he just asked me, are you free tonight? Bro, I'm not even over there. What are we doing? Cool, right, okay. And the other thing, not only are all the cars customizable, a lot of the tracks are as well. So I'll get this up in a new window. There we go. Oh man, don't you just love technology that was designed in 1999? The layout of this is so old school. But this is how the where is it? I don't think it's probably not showing on stream, but there's a separate window that's popping up. I've got to find the Steam apps, common, R Factor, game data, locations, where were we? Sim Raceway Tracks, Sonoma, AIW. And so this is how the AI vehicles know where to drive. Like a full map of the track with a million waypoints and track edges laid out. But with this program, you can fully customize both the line that the AI cars drive and also the locations of the trackside cameras. I don't think single other racing game in the history of racing games that has been this customizable. I'm also very nostalgic for late 90s, early 2000s. I mean, I wasn't even around then, God, but there's something about it, you know. Even if this this is maybe the well, this is like the ultimate of like practical design. You've just got a million different fields and options and color palette. What's that? Let me throw all the colors in the world at it. So where were we? Oh, and sometime. Oh no, I closed it. God damn it. Why did it do that? I was trying to get it to unfreeze. Now I'm gonna have to get all that up again. Game data, locations. Sonoma.aiw. Then there's like a full manual for this program with all the different keyboard shortcuts and everything. I can't do half of what this program is capable of doing. I can do enough to at least make edits. But, because the downside of all the user-generated content is that some of it's really good, some of it's not so good. And in this case, this track, which is one that I would really like to do some races on, out of the box came with just a horrible driving line. Like the AI cars were literally swerving from the side of the road to the middle of the road to the side of the road for absolutely no reason. It was, and it just run straight off the track sometimes, also for no reason. So, what is it? How do I get into the hello? Keyboard commands, why are you not working? Oh, that's why it's not working, because I didn't close the console. There we go. Okay, now it should work? Question mark? Maybe it doesn't like that it's being streamed. Wouldn't surprise me for a 30-year-old program. Let me get the manual up. How do I even... Yes, it's meant to be. Press S to get into curves. Why is it not doing that? That's really weird. Oh, because it's typing in the console. Why is it typing in the console? Can I close the console, please? Okay, now will you work? No. What? That is really weird. I'm at a loss. Yeah, literally none of my keyboard commands are working. How do I even... Yeah, even... Wait. It was because caps lock was on? Caps lock was messing with it? What? Wow, okay, I've never seen a program that's had a problem with caps lock. It's never affected anything. There you go. So what is it? S. There we go, and layout was turning in too late there, so probably get them to turn in a little bit earlier. Yeah, maybe that'll work. Let's try that. And then the problem for this core, they weren't nearly going out wide enough. So yeah, that looks good. Yeah, they need to drive all the way out to this yellow line here. But they're only driving halfway out, which is really compromising their speed. So it's like S. And then how will I get it to go out wide? Move that. I want them to go out wide pretty early. It's like there. Yeah, so I think there should work. Create curve. And then now we just need to create another curve to get them to clip the apex. Oh goodness me, excuse me. And we bring that it's almost like a straight line out. There, I feel like that they're going to see that as too sharp, though. I want them to hang out further. Let's try that. That could work. Cool. Let's try that. And then Sonoma. Sonoma.aiw. And run. Oh, that's so loud. And then dot, dot, dot. Cool, now this is the computer driving, not me. Okay, it holds a flat through there at least, that's good. I don't know why it drives into the middle of the road here, and it uses none of that curb there. Oh, that's actually really good. That's nearly perfect. Not bad. That could be a smoother exit. Way too slow through there. Just see that again. Yeah, and then it straight lines as soon as the over the crest. That's what's important. What's it doing wrong there? So, yep, hit the apex, over the crest, on the throttle. Wow, I'm actually surprised I got that right first time. There you go. And then doesn't need to go out that far wide. Or well, it can, but I'd probably swing in a little bit earlier. Oh, I'm driving now. I didn't want to drive. Let the computer drive. So, yeah, through there is good. Is it making it too sharp of a corner? By going out wide like it is. I think it is, because you really want to use this compression in the road here to get the car hooked in. That's where you want to do all of your turning. Not sure. Not sure. I'll run some tests later. And then that's probably okay. That's okay, Bella. Thank you for tuning in. I will probably be signing off soon as well. You have a lovely night as well. I'll talk to you sometime later. What lap time is it running at the moment? So it's sitting 1:13.2. Cool. So that's... I'll actually just do a quick comparison. So that's the updated, and I'll put the original AIW back in for now. So it was 1:13.2 is what my line got, something like that. 1:13.2. Whoa. Oh, that's why, because I renamed it the wrong thing. That's why the game crashed out on me. Cool, let's try that again. And then we give it a few laps. One 1:14.4, 1:14.1. Oh no, the time's coming down. 1:13.7. And where's it going to level off at? 1:13.7 is... No, it's going to go 1:13.4. Oh, for God's sake, it's quicker than my line. 1:13.3. So there's effectively been no change. That's annoying though, because I mean, you look at how it's driving, and it's driving so much worse. I suppose this car has enough downforce that you can get away with taking poor lines. It's not really so bad. Here is pretty bad though. It's so wide. And it takes forever to get on the hill. But it does do that narrow line here, but it gets thrown off on the curb. Let's just quickly get the replays up and compare corner speeds through that. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, I think? Compare corner speeds through 4. best lap. It goes down to 136. 136 and 124. Those are the benchmarks. Yeah, so it scrubs off a lot more speed there to then carry more speed onto this chute here. I think we can definitely get the best of both worlds though. Get a smoother line. Just run essentially straight at the apex and hug the curve. I do really want to be over here. And it has to lift off ever so slightly. I do really want to be there. The question is even if we do go out here but start turning like, I'd probably start turning right at the change of direction because that's where the track level's at, but it starts to go downhill. Do we still want to hit that apex exactly though? I'm not sure. The speed over here is miles better. I mean, we're 12 kilometers are better, an hour quicker through 5. What time is it? Oh goodness, it's 8:30. How long have we been going for? Roughly an hour. About an hour. I'll probably call things quits soon then. Try making this one last change. See if I can get the AI to go into the 15s. And get the AIW back up. Cool, there we go. And so, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got to be turn 4. 4, 5. Oh, I don't know corner numbers, because isn't this one 11? Or is it 1A, 1B? I know Americans are weird without their doing their corner numbers. So here's that change of direction we're talking about. Possibly try where's the... Cause maximum turning there is like... I don't want to turn in too early. I'm just going to drift out wide. Okay, let's just try that. And then what's the problem here? Why is it? Okay. I'm curious, will it... Will it go all the way out? Because the far edge is this orange line here, but the edge is the yellow. So... which... AIW.help. Okay, so WP width, distance from waypoint along the perpendicular to the direction of travel. WP underscore perp. To the left edge of the track, right edge of the track, left edge of the course, right edge of the course. And then WPD width is the distance the car can go left and right of the AIW line before it needs trackside collision detection needs to be activated. And cut track thresholds. So that's how you do track limits. Interesting. So WP perp is perpendicular right hand of the car, used for the edge of the track calculations. Who sent me a message? So I'm trying to understand. Okay, so WP width, what was so that was left edge and right edge of course. So it doesn't have the oh no, it does. I don't understand. Right. So, I think what I want to do is I want to let the cars go out to this orange line here. Which would be whoa. No, that's not. Whoa! Oh, why does escape close the program entirely? Didn't even get to save the. That's okay. It was a simple change. Apex to yeah, that'll do. Great curve. And save. I really need to get into the habit of that, saving constantly. And so how do I do multiple at once? Help. Can I do multiple at once? I don't know if I can do multiple at once. I hope I can. So to 9.55. Yes. 8.975. But I don't know that that's necessary, actually. No, let's not do that. Make that Sonoma. And then get it back up. See, program files. Steam apps. No, common artifactor, game data. Location, sim raceway, Sonoma, HW. Okay, yes. Great. So what I would like to try, I'll make a couple of files. Well, it's a couple of attempts at this, but what I would like to try first is just S. No, we need to. Yeah, that's about where I want it to be. Create curve, cool. And then S and yep, and then we just want to tidy it up, really. And then from there we want to make it smoother out there. I think that should work. As long as it doesn't get out here, because it's a possibility. It'll hit that yellow line and then it'll turn hot right. We'll try this. We'll try this. And then if that doesn't work, we'll just move the track edge out to here, which I believe this is the edge of the curb here, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know what's going on with, and I see this in a lot of tracks, I don't know why there's like a sudden, it goes all the way out to the far edge. You see it again there. I'm sure there's a reason for it, because there are so many that tracks that you see that on. But I'm really not sure of the reason. I do wonder if it's to encourage overtaking or something. It's possible. Because I know the opposite is true. Like I was reading about for one of the Monaco mods, they would have like a big indent for the edge of the track, or the far edge of the track. So what is alpha on? Sonoma. We'll do this. If this doesn't work, we'll just get the track edge out. That doesn't work. Call it quits for the night. Okay. Need to fix pit exit line as well, because it's horrible for half a lap. For no reason. So that's good. And then now let's see how this works. Could be better. It doesn't really use all the grip that's available. And now let's see how this goes. Does it want to run out over the curb? Oh no, it doesn't. It's like I said, it's just gonna turn hard right. Okay. I thought that's what it was going to do. I have read that R Factor respects those track edges quite a lot. Almost too much. But that's okay, because we can change the track edges. Steam apps, common R Factor game data. Location, Sim Raceway, Sonoma. Yeah, W. Okay. Good thing as well is you can just edit these up in a text editor as well, so I can copy and paste from the original if I need to revert anything back to default like this. If I do need to put it back to the default, yeah, I can just copy and paste these waypoints, waypoint 243 to honors. So what am I gonna do? It's like Oh, not allowed in block mode. Okay, there you go. Yeah, not gonna let me. Okay, there you go. That's interesting. So 7.6. Oh no, it's not by 5. Not bad. And 8.975. 8.675. And these values are meters, by the way. So 8.6, 8.675, 8.8, 9.1, 9.3, and 9.475. Okay. And save AIW. Cool, alright. Sonoma. Get rid of you. Alright, last attempt. Let's see if this will work or not. Yeah, it's a little bit awkward, but it does go out there, no problems. Why is it so hesitant? It's like it turns in once and then it turns in again. I'm just interested to see how this looks in a NASCAR actually. Because that's what I'm really doing this testing for. Oh, another car is very quiet. So I guess that was just a particularly loud mod. There we go. Get the outlight button. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad. The line is so off through there still. What exactly is it about it? Because if I'm driving, can just take over here. Where am I aiming exactly? Yeah, so ignore the crash. The idea is right. Because that's the NASCAR line. That's what I call the NASCAR line. And it's really like the end of the curb. So the turn-in point is about right. But you're narrower. You turn in sharper. And then you keep going way out wide. Yeah, well, if it wasn't for that little bubble there, it would have been totally fine. Because it's... I'm trying to turn... Okay, yes, I'm... essentially not ending... I'm ending the corner way too soon. That's my problem. Okay, I know I said I was gonna close up shop once that test run was done, but now that I know what my problem is, I've got to try and fix it real quick. Let's see, program files, Steam apps, common, factor, game data, occasions, Sim Raceway, Sonoma. There we go. Okay. So I think we need to push the track limit out further. To like out here. And then let's just push it down another 5 meters. 3 meters, so we go 12.55, and I'm going to need to change this one too. 12.55, 12.55. 1.95. Ah, cool, it changes automatically. 11.6. Oh yeah, so it's track left, right, far left, far right. And then collision and cutting. Okay, I think that's probably opened it up enough. Let's zoom out so we've got the full corner. So the turn-in point is right. I just need to go way out wider. And to do that, I'm going to need to do some funky Am I going to screw anything up along the way? I don't think so. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Create a curve. If anything, I want to be out here. Get it further out. And then we essentially redo bit with smooth out curve, smooth it out, there we go. And then from there, there's a solid chance we might hit that wall. You know what, that's a risk I'm willing to take. Yep, okay, let's try that. Last try. Let's try to get it somewhat. Oh, that's so loud every single time. I should give a warning. Okay. Cool. Still a bit hesitant on the throttle. And if anything, it goes out too wide. Yeah, it really does go out too wide. Yeah, because like he's... Yeah, it's too... I need to straighten it out so we can just stomp on the throttle. I wonder how they'd go jumping over that curb. Oh, I'm actually curious now. God damn it. This is why I shouldn't do this on stream. I'll never end when I say I will, because there's always one more thing you can tweak. So let's, because that would solve a lot of the issues. If I can get her to jump over that curb. Cool. Needs to be more of a late apex. It needs to be straighter. There is a way to have it not. Moved by so much. It's annoying how much the camera moves around. Curves. Actually, we'll zoom back out. Yes, we don't want to go as wide. That's probably about as far wide as we want to go, and we want to do a real late apex. So well, not like apex, but something more like that, maybe. I want to get more of the turning done early in the corner. I still don't think that's close enough to the It's weird because it's really not a Bezier curve. A neat, tidy Bezier curve. Try that. Yeah. See how that works. And then we can go closer to the wall. Oh, something's gone very wrong. There we go. We can go very closer to the wall there as well. Try that. Hopefully it doesn't want to whack on the brakes when it turns back to the left to go straight. We'll see. It's kind of like a mini S-curve, this one. Okay, all keyboard commands have just stopped working, so that's a good sign to see the ARW and bail out. Sonoma. Cool. Last attempt for real this time. Okay. How's that looking? Oh, it needs to come in earlier, probably. Yeah, it needs to. Yeah, because it does whack on the brakes there. No, that's out too wide. So the whole entrance phase of the corner is right, but then it just straightens out too much. Kind of want like a few feet to the left of the wall of the target, and then it just has a little chink. Okay. Well, I know what I need to fix, and I will jump off now because I have some things to do. As I was talking about earlier, I need to pack. So, thank you everyone who's tuned in, chat along. Much appreciated for your company. I'll keep working on some things in the background, get some transitions and proper waiting screens and hopefully chat up on screen. Potentially. See if I feel like it. Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, that's all stuff I can work on in the background. Just wanted to test today that everything's working, that I was able to share all the games that I wanted to share, which I was. Happy days. I'll leave things off there for now. Thank you again, and see you next time.